From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time now for another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. At my bar, of course, Tommy Max. We are talking to the people of San Marco once again, business leaders, right here near where the studio, where The Horse's Mouth is. Shop brought to you by our friends at truckcrashlaw.com and Carpet Man Flooring. Leah Roesler's here. She's back once again from the San Marco Merchants Association.
Yep,
Hi, Leah.
back again.
How are you?
Hello.
Welcome back. Cheers.
Wonderful. Cheers to you.
You brought you didn't bring the beers, but
I didn't,
you brought
but
friends who brought
indirectly
beers.
I brought the beer.
Yeah, you get credit for that.
Yes.
Who do we have today? Please
we
introduce.
have got two of the foodie features from San Marco. So this is Luis Melgarejo. He is with Tapiolot Cerveceria. So
Nice.
he actually brought this beer with.
Tastes
that
yummy.
they brew.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Taste really good. How long you been in the restaurant business, in the crafting business?
About 7-10 years.
Okay. Always here at San Marco? Is that like your first restaurant? Or
First restaurant.
No
Yeah.
kidding. Good for you, man. All right here in San Marco.
Yeah, it's like a mile and a half from here, so it's close to 95 over on like Phillips and Atlantic.
Family recipes, your recipe, what
All the above, mom, grandma, mine, and just things we've kind of come up
So we're
with.
talking generational Mexican.
But you gotta
Yeah.
try the zopes. They're so good.
Yeah, we make everything there. We emphasize the quality.
All right, let me ask you this, because we when we cook at home, Mexican's one of our favorite themes, right? And we do like whatever, it could be the ground, whatever it is, it's a big thing. Guacamole, queso, the whole thing. Cleanup cleanup drives me nuts because there's so much to clean. Is it the same inside the restaurant? You know what I mean? It just seems like it takes longer to clean a Mexican meal than any other meal that we prepare at the house.
Clean as you go. That's the only thing we try to do.
Clean as you go.
Yeah. Even at home, when I try to cook at home, I clean as I go to avoid that junk
Okay,
at the
I'm
end.
gonna try that because at the end of the day, it's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
look at all this stuff, and then you gotta clean. And I'm a great dish guy. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing dishes, but it seems like I take a little bit longer when the Mexican meals are done. All right, Leah, thank you for being here. Who do we have next?
Yeah, we've got Lisa Kiral. She is Taste of Jacksonville Food Tours. So not one specific location, but you bring people all over the place, right?
We do. So we're actually getting ready to celebrate our 5th anniversary.
All right.
Wonderful.
I'm a native San Marco girl.
All right.
Which is why we focus on San Marco. But our guests, half of them are local, half of them are from out of town. They make a reservation and we take them to 5 or 6 different spots. It's a walking food tour.
Oh, cool.
So they taste all of the delicious things that San Marco has to offer. And we have way more partners than we do stops. So we change it up all the time.
That is cool. How do you guys get around?
We walk.
You walk.
It's a walking
around?
food tour.
Oh, you said that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, walking food tour. Now, what's with the toffee that you brought us here? Why don't you tell us about that?
The toffee is how we love to end our tour. The last stop is traditionally a sweet spot, but we also gift our guests with locally made toffee, actually made by survivors of human trafficking at Toffee by Reef Threaded.
Wow.
So, and I brought some for you.
Thank you.
So one full size and one Taste of Jacksonville size.
I love it.
I hope
That
you
is
enjoy
great.
that. Yeah.
How'd you find that? How'd you get into that niche with the survivors?
So I used to work for a local NFL football team.
I know who you worked for.
And
we're former Jags. Me and you together.
Go Jags.
Right?
Go Jags. So part of my responsibility was to go out and, on behalf of the team, do site visits at nonprofits.
Gotcha.
And help recommend all of the money that the team owners have given throughout the years. Who do I recommend? And I, about 10 years ago, I did a site visit at Rethreaded and fell in love.
Yeah.
And so we actually, we employ survivors of human trafficking on our tours.
Wow.
So giving people an opportunity to learn a new skill, get to know people, and make good money on the side.
So it's a five location walking tour. How do you rotate them all? Like, do you just...
Sometimes a dietary need designates that.
Sure.
We've done, the sweet spot for our tours is team building and conferences. And so we've done last year we had a 92-person conference. We split them up into 3 groups. an organization like a restaurant like Taverna can accommodate 30 people in their private room.
Yeah.
Boom. Taverna's on
There you go.
on the rotation.
Got it.
So
So
that
it depends on their need or
it
wants.
does.
Yeah.
It really does. Like
Very
small
cool.
tour, large tour, and is the restaurant already booked? So we love them all.
Cool. That's
we love
awesome.
them all.
All right, let me wrap it up with this for the panel, and I'm going to start with you, Luis, however you, I think whatever you want. What's the best part of being in San Marco, and what's the best part of having a business in San Marco?
Best part of being in San Marco, so I actually live right up the road as well, I think.
Okay.
There's so many options to go eat and drink. The walkability. Again, that's kind of why I chose San Marco as where I wanted to be with my business. Somewhere where you can walk to, people don't have to drive far or drive at all.
Yeah.
We may or may not bump into each other at the local watering hole
Yeah.
fairly frequently.
Yeah.
Times.
Yeah, it's like Cheers.
Yeah,
But a
exactly.
big
It is.
neighborhood.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's-
Lisa, what
it's
would
great
you say
community.
about that?
San Marco is.
I mean, you're local, so of
I'm
course you
super
you love-
local.
yeah.
San Marco is a small town in a big town, and the people are amazing and authentic. The food is phenomenal.
Yep.
Everybody knows everybody,
Yeah.
and they're very welcoming to the visitors that come to Jacksonville. And as that expands and we're under revitalization, San
Yep.
Marco is definitely the place to be.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I want to just ask about the beer quickly
Yeah,
because
it's
it's
tasty.
delicious. You typically have what, a dozen to 20
Yeah.
beers at a time,
Yeah,
and you
we
make
brew
all
them
of those here.
Brew 'em all in the house.
And what is this
Nice.
one that you brought?
La Bruja. It's a Vienna lager, so
Okay.
malty, a little sweet, but light, easy drinking.
Yeah, it's tasty.
Yeah.
I like it. Keep up the great work. And thanks for being here. Really
thank you.
appreciate it. All right, live from San Marco. The horse's mouth, baby. Love having people from anywhere around this city or even anywhere. You're allowed to come onto this show and sit at my bar and tell your story. So make sure you check out their great profiles and this conversation and many others at iwannabuzz.com. So until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. And we'll see you right here on the horse's mouth.